What's up guys, Ashley here with some very exciting news. Taryn and I wanted to do something a little fun, a little different, something a little more interactive with you guys. So on Monday the 17th at 6 p.m, Taryn and I are going to be going live on our UA Instagram. I would like to say anonymous, but my name is... I'm wide awake and I'm super confused. But he was too tired to understand and just rolled back over. He was wearing my clothes. I wake up my boyfriend and point at the kids still sleeping on the floor, and my boyfriend was dumbfounded.
Hi guys, good morning. I got a new camera, so now I could put you in my little thing. I hope that you don't hear any of like the wind from the AC because it is so freaking hot today, but happy Monday. I am heading to the office today, and I normally do not head to the office because I work from home Monday and Friday, but today, or this week actually, is Collision Week. Collision, if you have no idea what it is, it's this big like tech and innovation conference that they usually hold in Toronto. Actually, I think it moves. I think I heard my coworker say that next year it's going to be in Calgary. So it's somewhere in Canada. For the past 2 years at least, it's been in Toronto. And my manager is going and a bunch of other higher up people are going, but we have to be in office today because they are actually going to be touring our office slash co-working space. We have to go and open up the office. It was supposed to be like Monday to Friday would be there, but we decided not to. We decided, you know what, we are going to... This car is coming in like really fast, which is really annoying. Thankfully, we don't have to go in on Friday. I will catch you guys later because I feel like you guys are gonna fall off my dash and I just don't want that. Very clearly, I am back at home. I had a dentist appointment, so I left at like 12:30, and I'm just gonna continue working from home. I haven't had lunch yet, but at the dentist, number one, I hate going to the dentist. Like, it's just so uncomfortable. It doesn't like hurt or anything, and like my dentist is great. It's just like so uncomfortable. I hate like when they're like scraping my teeth. I do that a lot because my mouth is so tiny, but my teeth are like really huge because I get that from my father. Thank you. It's really hard to brush, and so there's always like buildup. They always tell me, I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. It's 2:22. I really want to eat lunch because I haven't had lunch yet, but I got fluoride at the dentist, so I have to wait. I think it's been half an hour, but just to be sure, I'm gonna wait until 2:30, which is in 8 minutes. In the meantime, I will show you what I'm having for lunch. It's kind of like a mishmash of things. It's all Mexican food because yesterday for Father's Day we went out to this Mexican place in Vaughan called Three Mariachis, I think. It's a Mexican restaurant, also a tequila bar. The drink's so good. I got a sangria. I realized that if I have one glass of wine, if I have odd number glasses of wine, good. But then once you start getting into like the even numbers, fucked. Because if I have one glass of sangria, fine. I was fine. But if I had two, that's a recipe for disaster. But anyways, I have a huge plate. I don't even think I'll end up eating all of this. I didn't realize how much there was, but let me show you. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks really gross, but I have a birria taco that's half eaten. I have some fajita veggies and steak, the tortillas, and then a mishmash of beans and rice, which it looks disgusting, but no, it's gonna taste good. I am doing a week in my life video because I want to test out the capabilities of the Canon V10 before I decide to keep it or not. It's meant to be like a small compact vlogging camera, and I want to see like how much I will actually use it to vlog because it has its own like kickstand and everything. It is so hot outside. It's currently like 30 degrees, but it feels like 35, I want to say, and it is humid. I plan to go on a run, but I think I would just simply pass away if I had decided to run right now. Not sure what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I was wearing a dress today and it was freezing. I do keep like a scarf at the office in one of our like lockers and things, and that wasn't even helping. Like, it was freezing in there. While I was on the treadmill, I was actually reading a book on my Kindle. First of all, my Kindle is so cute because I have all these stickers. This one is from my work, but this one, a lot of these are from my cousin's store called Pixel Paper Hearts. I'll leave it down below, and we have some cute ones. So happiness is a cup of coffee and a good book. Duh. Hello, I'm reading. Go away. Emotionally attached to fictional characters. That one hits hard. One more chapter. Okay, but I'm bringing my book. And then these two. This one is from Golden Blooms. It was like free when I bought something, and it's so cute. That's where like most of my jewelry is from. Then we have another one from my cousin's store that says you can do hard things. But the book I am reading is called Ready or Not by Kira Bestow. It's about I don't know how to describe it. Like it gives me the same kind of energy as the 7-Year Slip, which I read I think back in February, and it is one of my favorite books that I've read this year, and I read it pretty early. Accidental pregnancy, friends to lovers vibes. It's pretty interesting. It's not what you would expect. It has like a 4.3 rating on Goodreads, so check it out. It's pretty good. If you guys are reading any good books lately, let me know. I'm really into like those corny romance books. Tessa Bailey, Abby Jimenez, love Part of Your World series. After I finish this book, I will have read I think 20 books already this year, and it's only June, and my goal for this year was 24. Hello everyone, it is 4 o'clock. It is currently Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I just made it to Highway 407 station because I am going to the Jays game with my team tonight. I think there's a fluff on my eyelash. First thing I need to do is pay for parking. I, for some reason, can never use like the actual like machines. It just never works for me. It is literally like an oven. It's so hot outside. The temperature, according to my car, is 35 degrees Celsius. I don't know what it actually feels like. I'm assuming freaking hot. Before I go, I always rush to the subway, and I'm meeting my coworker down at Union. But let me tell you about my lip color. This is like my go-to lip color. I start off with Patrick Ta's Precision Lip Crayon in She's Humble, which is like slightly lighter than my lips. I do put on the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Vanilla first, or really any lip balm, just because my lips get so dry. A quick little fill-in. I like this one because even though it may fade, you know, eating, drinking, whatever, it still looks enough like my lip color to where it's not so dramatic. And I've had this lip pencil for a long time. I think maybe like 2 years now. I kind of forgot about it, and then I rediscovered it recently, and now it's all I wear. Then I go in with the Dior Lip Glow Oil in 30 Bronze Glow. It's this one. So cute. My sister said that this one, they don't make it anymore, which is kind of sad because this is my favorite one. It has like the slightest bit of color. The one thing I don't like about the Dior lip oil is that it's very sticky, and on a really windy day, not my lip oil or lip product of choice, honestly. Even when you're talking, it kind of gets stuck. It makes your lips look super juicy, and today is like a dry heat, which is so unfortunate. But the good part about that is that it doesn't matter. The wind is not going to get into my lip gloss. You are able to like bring food and drinks into the stadium for Jays games as long as it's not alcohol. I kind of do want to bring it so I don't spend money on just water. I hate like that is like the one thing I don't do is spend money on water, because like what an actual waste of money. Good morning. I think it's Thursday. I went to the office on Monday, and now I'm just confused on what day it is. But I wanted to share because when I went to LA almost a month ago now, I went to Sephora and I saw that they had this Super Goop Protectant. I have been looking everywhere for this. Turns out they only sell it in America right now. So obviously I got it. This is Daily SPF Tint, SPF 50 in the shade, I want to say it's 30N. It is so good. It makes your skin flawless. Like every time I wear this, my coworker Ashley comments on how good my skin looks, and my skin has been freaking out lately. I don't remember what clips I got last night in the Jays game. We lost, spoiler alert. We don't do too great, but you know what? I'm there for the vibes. I'm there for the drinks. I'm there for the chicken fingers specifically. I always get chicken fingers because it's honestly the best bang for your buck because it's $12.99 and you get so many fries, and then you get I think 4 strips of chicken fingers, and it's so good, so crispy. And honestly, be nice to the workers because they are making your food. I swear, this girl working the concession stands in, I want to say section 520, really hooked a girl up. A true girl's girl. I do sometimes go in with my Merit's complexion stick. This is in the shade Sand, just around any redness. I also do have to clean this makeup brush. This is the Merit #1 brush, I think. It's disgusting. Please don't comment on it because it's actually gross. This is the Flush Bomb in Cheeky, which isn't my favorite. The new way I've been applying it is using the #1 brush because I don't want to get my fingers dirty, and also it distributes the product just more evenly than like my finger. I feel like my finger was always splotchy a little bit. And I saw on TikTok the term blush blindness. Guaranteed I have it. Do I care about it? No. If I look ridiculous with blush on, don't tell me. Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. I talk about this all the time, but when I realized you're supposed to be shaking this thing before you use it, game change. A little spritz of this. It has been a literal oven in Toronto this week. It feels honestly like 40 degrees, so I have to set my face or else I will be an oily mess. Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder in translucent honey. I wish I just had the translucent one because this one is a little too dark. Actually, now that it's summer, it might be good, but in the winter it's definitely questionable. And I like to do this just before my setting spray fully sets so that it locks everything in place. Do I know if that's right? No, but you know what? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And it's like a universal experience. Like everyone's office is freezing. And I get it because like outside is actually miserable. We don't need to be blasting the AC. We don't really have control over it. Like it's the building that has control over how cold it is really. I think we could save everyone a little bit of money if we just relaxed on the AC. Okay, here is where my makeup routine gets a little excessive, a little crazy. I use the L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof. Specifically, I only wear waterproof mascara because it's the only thing that will hold my straight as heck lashes throughout the entire day. Thankfully, today is the last day I have to go in the office this week. We almost had to go in on Friday, tomorrow, but thank goodness we don't. My manager decided we're not going in. We're not opening on Friday. I'm going in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift in waterproof. I used to be such a hater when I first got this product, but now I love it. It definitely takes, like, there's a bit of a learning curve when it comes to this mascara for some reason, but overall it's good. Like, you have to turn it over so it's like this side to actually start it, and then you have to flip it on this side to actually really lift it. It's really confusing. Read the packaging because I didn't the first time and I was like, this product sucks. If you read the actual instructions, Kiana, then you'd realize that it actually doesn't suck. You are just a fucking moron. Then this is the Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Waterproof from Maybelline. This one, also not my favorite. I give it like a 5 out of 10. I don't think I would repurchase this one just because it's confusing. I think that the actual wand is just too thick for my lashes. Like, I'm never looking for like volume. Hi guys, happy Friday. It is currently 7:40 in the morning. I have a workout class scheduled for 8 o'clock. It's a HIIT workout. I like literally did not want to get out of bed today. I had slept for 8.5 hours continuously. I didn't wake up once. Like, I'm exhausted. This week is so incredibly draining. So I'm just waiting in my car. I like to go in at 7:50, but there is another class that's usually in there before this one. I like to give them time to get out of the class. There's also a daycare beside my gym, and they're so cute. They have like windows, and every time someone like walks by, they just like stop playing and watch them like walk by, and they're so cute. They're like so curious. Today, thankfully, I get to work from home. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, Miss Taylor Swift. I was listening to the Tortured Poets Department on my way here. On my way anywhere, really. Like, I have to listen to the Tortured Poets Department, especially if I'm going somewhere. I don't know why. Ever since I came out, I've been obsessed. Today, I don't know what I want to do. I want to take a nap, honestly. I'm like exhausted. I still have so much stuff to do. I have so many emails to catch up on. Everyone wants something from me, and I'm like, please stop, because I'm
getting anxious. Everyone wants to set up like 1,000,001 meetings, but I have like 1,000,001 other tasks to do prior to the meetings, and my mind is literally just all over the place.
So at the very last second, my sister and I decided to go to Crocodile to paint pottery. So that is what we are going to do now. Actually, our reservation is at 2 p.m. I'm going makeup free. Oh, you know what I want to do though? Put on some moisturizer and some sunscreen. I'm using the Summer Fridays jet lag mask just because I don't have another day face moisturizer, and I always use Summer Fridays when I don't have anything else. Too much at once, too much at once.
So we have 2 kinds of paints. The small bottles are the flat paint.
Cute. Doesn't it look like Priscilla? Hey guys, we're back. Went to Bertino's, Walmart, and LCBO, and now I'm having a cutie little beverage. This has, I think it's just vodka and San Pellegrino, the blood orange one. Let me show you because it's so freaking delicious. This is my favorite San Pellegrino like flavor. This one, it's so good. My sister, on the other hand, is having a passion fruit Paloma. So she found passion fruits at the store. We were talking about our trip to Costa Rica last November, and we were talking about how I had a passion fruit mojito, and I was obsessed with them. I was like, where can you get passion fruits? Turns out you can get it for Tino's. Now I'm like starving. It's only, I guess it's 6 o'clock. I eat dinner pretty early because I like to go to bed early, but today we are having steak. So we have steak, and then I guess my sister is having a roasted red pepper. Over here we have mushrooms, so random. Over here we have mashed potatoes. Oh, let me go and show you my garden outside because I'm pretty proud of it. It's been super hot, but also there's been like random spurts of rain, but I want to show you what I'm gardening this season. So over here I have my basil plant. Basil is really easy to grow because it goes out of control. Over here I have dill, but like it's so huge, and I don't know if I'm doing it right because some of it is like dead over here, but then it's growing like super tall. I don't know. Over here we have my cutie little pepper plants. There's 6 of them. Over here I have tomatoes. These flowers will all grow into tomatoes. Tomatoes here, more tomatoes, more tomatoes. Oh, there's a mosquito. These I believe are cherry tomatoes. I can't remember which ones are the cherry tomato plants and which ones are like the regular tomatoes. These are my sweet pepper plants. There's little flowers growing in which will grow into the peppers. My green onions, these grow back every year, so I don't really care for them. My other pepper plant, my very sad pepper plant over here. These are my cucumbers. They grow out of control, and also the leaves are like this weird velvety feeling, and I don't like to touch them. Here's my head of lettuce, which really sprouted since it's been raining and really hot recently. This is my sad blueberry bush that I've had for literally 2 years now, and it's never grown anything, and it's just so sad, and I don't know what to do about it. If you know how to garden a blueberry bush, let me know. And then another pepper plant. This one's my most successful one. There's just a huge amount of flowers. And that is my little garden situation. I am quite literally starving, so let's eat.